Welcome! Hi ho, it's Cherribo, and welcome to my brand new presentation on... Welcome back! Time to work! But... By Cherribo. What is that music playing? 1 second. What the fuck is going on here? Dun, da, 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 da. Okay, this is my presentation. I totally worked hard on it. Don't judge. Okay, here we go. Ready? Next page! Table of contents. So this is going to be really interesting. I know. I put too much work into this, I know. But it's going to be cool and fun. So, right here, we've got our recap, goals, new OC concept, which I think you're all going to find really interesting, the future, and of course, a conclusion. It's a pretty standard, pretty like normal PowerPoint, I would say. Pretty fun, pretty extra. But I'm really passionate about it. So here we go. Ready? Here we go. This is my family. Right, I'm going to try to point correctly on my monitor. This is my oldest sister. This is my mom. This is me. That's the middle sister, you know, who's younger than my oldest and older than I, because I'm the baby. That's my brother-in-law, and that's my dad. Yeah, thank you, Apples. So, recap. I spent the past 9 days in France for my sister's wedding and a family vacation. During this time, I was unable to reliably and consistently make high quality and engaging content or live streams. However, it was genuinely a very beautiful wedding, and I'm happy for both my sister and my brother-in-law, right? Obviously, right? Because otherwise it sounds really pretentious and dickish. And then you're gonna unfollow because you're like, you're not a family girl, that's crazy, blah, blah. All right, okay, anyways. We got pictures, right? So, you know, there's, I have to point correctly. There's, you know, just look, if you got questions, ask. If you got questions, ask. So, here are the wedding pictures, some wedding pictures. It's either me with my family. What is censored? Those are just random people in the background that I don't remember who they are. Weddings are fun, free food for everyone except for the people getting married. Yeah, well, the funny part is I'm the sister of the I'm one of the sisters of the bride. And so I saw a lot of the behind the scenes of this wedding, and it was pretty stressful for my parents and actually me. Obviously, I spent 9 days off of Twitch and everything. And as much as that doesn't sound like a lot, it was a lot for me. But I'm very happy with how it all turned out. Not to mention the vacation in France, which the pictures are coming up. You'll see soon. Sorry that this is taking so long. I just really wanted to share with you. I'm passionate. So here I am. Whoa! Face reveal! Wow! 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 I'm kidding. You can see my actual hair. I did get green braids because of this. Your sister's mom. So I have two sisters. The bride has the same mom as I do. But the oldest sister, which is the one that I mentioned is her mom, is technically my half-sibling. You're jealous? Thank you, Apples. Is my half-sibling because my dad had married a different woman before marrying my mom, who are both my parents now. Understand? Complicated? I worded it weirdly. You get what I mean. Anyways, pictures. So we got myself at the Eiffel Tower. Me watching French SpongeBob. Sacré-Cœur. Up top the Sacré-Cœur, 293 steps up and down, that was a pain. More Sacré-Cœur, more Sacré-Cœur. Eiffel Tower again. Eiffel Tower. Street. Fuck. Eiffel Tower. Okay, fun stuff. Right, moving on. This one's kind of fun. You'll see why. Censored. This was an opera house. I don't remember which one specifically. This is Notre Dame. This is a building on a boat I took next to Notre Dame. This, I took a picture because I'm kind of nutty like that. This is an apron with boobs. This is an apron with boobs, and I saw it and I was like, oh, I need it or need a picture of it, so I did that. That was pretty funny. These are paratroopers walking away with Burger King. Don't ask me why. It just was like that. This is the Arc de Triomphe. This is outside of the Centre du Pompidou. SMH my wife need. At BK, have it your way, exactly. This is the picture that I sent in the Discord server. If you're not a part of the Discord server, !Discord, where I took when I just landed back in the States. This is a picture of a bridge. I forget which bridge specifically that I took while on the boat of naked women, because that's France. Olympic torch. Here, these are right below the Sacré-Cœur. These are the John Wick steps. The John Wick steps. That's right, guys. These are the John Wick steps right here, which is pretty cool. Now the actual meat and potatoes of this, we talk content once again. So, let's start off with, nope, wrong way. Socialize. Socialize, right? Socialize. So, socialize. Meet other creators, like-minded individuals like myself. This is no jab towards any of my friends, but this is specifically talking about like, oh, my angel says hi. This is specifically talking about like, collaborating with not just friends, but also but other creators, you know what I mean? You know, it's one thing to make content with your friends, it's another thing to make content with people who are, like, actively seeking to make a name for themselves, actively seeking to, I'm about to make a name for myself here, sorry, or who are actively, like, you know, trying to, like, make this a job, or you know, what's the word? People who are taking it, like, very seriously, professionally, you know what I mean? Something like that. Join an indie group or agency or org. Same situation. It's not necessarily for money, even though money is very nice, especially because I'm unemployed and need a job. But, career, exactly. But, this is very nice for said collaborations and for this first note up here. Right? Exactly. Host and join creator events. This could be online, this could be in person, doesn't really matter. I just want to have fun collaborative events with other people. It'd be really good and fun. Attend the cons and panels. So this is a big goal of mine for 2025. I really hope I can get the financial stability that I actually have disposable income and not just income that I need to reinvest into this or throw down over $700 in one day for a MetaQuest 3 and head strap. But you get my point. You know, more stability is nice in order to do these things, but it would be really fun and great content opportunities. And then at the way bottom, this one's not too important, but especially with what I'm about to mention later on in this presentation, hosting or joining comp tournaments, rejoin the comp or esports scene. I don't know if I'm going to be like 120% down in the nitty gritty with it, but it would be pretty fun to kind of come back to it and see how that goes. Whether it be in COD or something else, it's probably COD. We'll see. That one's iffy, only because if I do compete in COD again, for example, it'd be in Warzone, not in multiplayer, because multiplayer is just way too demanding for the type of content I do, while Warzone, it's really a numbers game in order to get into the big tournaments. And I used to be pro in Warzone, so I have a lot of experience and knowledge in that field. Okay, next up. Wait, let me just walk this way. Good? Good. So with Optimize, we're specifically talking about like creating a content plan that maximizes entertainment while providing some sort of financial stability. In essence, hopefully one day go full-time because we are currently part-time. Woo! But this is a big deal. 2025 is going to be a really big year for me and for a lot of people, I hope. For a multitude of different reasons, even outside of content. But for the rest of this year, I want to start getting back into the mix of things because we lost a lot of momentum from this France trip and wedding. I'm sorry if I'm talking too fast. I'm really passionate and excited to be back, okay? So this is a big deal, but obviously I'm not like going full out of my way being like, oh my god, if I'm not full-time, I'm quitting, you know? I love this so much, but obviously it would be cool to do this full-time because I'm not a huge fan of the traditional job market right now. As I mentioned before, it's very hard to get a job in my space right now, in my industry. So this would be great, because I love doing this, and this is fun. Seek out sponsorships. So this is not necessarily like affiliations or partnerships, but things that will actually pay for me to promote their product, that will actually for me to pay to make videos, deals, sponsorship deals, like actual like segments. Are like, do this, and then blah 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 blah. Ooh, god damn, dude, that sounds so demented right now. Please, woo, I'm trying to be serious, you guys. Chill, please. I actually like this presentation. Thank you, Volperia. Thank you. So, and I'll do more of these if you guys want, just on stupid topics. Like, this is fun. I like talking. You guys like listening to me talk? I talk. But this, what I mean by this is, like, obviously VR chat's super fun. It's my #1 favorite thing to do. But every now and then I gotta take a break. And if I want to make a video or make a stream that's not necessarily VR chat, for example, I used to do COD VTubing back in the day. I do plan on coming back to that in the next few months and or year. You know what I'm talking about, right? Like, I'll still VTube. VTubing is still gonna be like the main thing, but it may not be VR chat. It may be like, oh, I'm 2D and I'm playing Black Ops 6, or I'm 2D and I'm playing Minecraft. You know what I mean? We've already done that before, but like I do it a lot more frequently. You understand? Okay. And now we move on to revise. Revise is really important because it's got creating a new schedule. As I mentioned before, my schedule's gonna change from the original 7 p.m. at least 3-hour stream EST kind of deal, right? I'm thinking we stream at 3 p.m. EST. Subject to change. You guys will let me know what you think. I will say, statistically speaking, I've done the research. Streaming earlier in the morning would actually be a very good idea for discoverability on Twitch, because there's not a lot of channels on in the morning and a lot of potential viewership. Problem is, I have to jack up my sleep schedule just to do that. Am I willing to do that? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. But as of right now, it'll be 3 p.m. EST for a minimum of 3 hours. We'll see how that goes. But I do want to try streaming in the morning and see how that works. Maybe I'll have a better day if I do that. So, new schedule. Find a good time in the morning or afternoon. And this one's really special, guys. We're getting into the next section of this presentation. Create or commission a new 3D or 2D avatar. Upgrade and overhaul the original 2D model from 2020. You guys know what I'm talking about. So let's get on with it. Ready? And 3, 2, 1. The new OC concept. I'm thinking we go with like a parrot. No, but I'm serious. Like a macaw. Because look at these colors. Look at these colors. They're beautiful. They're pretty. Colorful. Feathers. And also, you know, because I sometimes make like a bird noise or I go like... You know, it'd be really cute. I like it. They're really cool, beautiful animals. And having feathers, having a cool beak, like a cool eyeliner design would be really slick. I was actually talking to a VTuber artist while I was in France, because I was like, I really want a new 2D avatar. And they're like, $600, please. And I'm like, I need a job. I don't have that kind of fucking money. I can't do that. Obviously, you know, with your help, that could be cool one day. So, sugar papito or mamita. No, honestly. Okay, so we're thinking parrot. Same color scheme, same deal. If you guys don't know my lore, do !VTube to find out what it is, and you'll understand why I can just kind of go like, bloop, this is my look now. Bloop, this is my look now. You'll understand. Okay, now, this is a really fun page for a multitude of reasons. One reason, hot women. But the other reason is because there's a specific reason for that. These are body type, hair, and face references. So we're looking at some Fortnite stuff here, some Fortnite stuff. Some Fortnite, Valorant. I don't really know what this is, but this one's my favorite right here. That's why it's the biggest. Rhea Ripley kind of stuff. You weren't expecting this one? Yeah, I put a lot of work into this. Over here, this is from Halo. She looks bomb. This is from an anime. I don't remember the name. This is, what's her face? Rouge? No. That's Sonic. Rogue. Thank you. And then up in the upper left is, Raise. Thank you. I used to play Valorant. I know this. Down here, I forget what this is from. It's from a weird comic, fun comic. And then right here is Motoko Kusanagi. And this is just the current color palette. That's Mami Rouge. Sorry. Fuck. Sorry. Here's the current, you know, color reference sheet. You obviously recognize all these. This is the color sheet and model sheet. You might be asking, okay, but what is this doing in the bottom right corner? What is this rabbit hole doing? That's like possibly an aesthetic choice or clothing options. But also I just really like the art style of that, so it's kind of like an art style reference sheet here. The old 2D model I was talking about is sorry, this whole entire monitor is backwards. Fuck right here. Fuck. This is the old 2D model from 2020. It's good. It's very limited, and it could be a whole lot better. But of course, people are asking me to spend over $500,000 just to get it made, let alone rigged. Like, let me tell you a little secret, chat. The upfront cost of being a 3D VTuber may be more than you expect, but it's worth it because your overall maintenance is cheaper. In fact, you don't even have to pay. You don't even need to pay at all to be a 3D VTuber. Inflation is a bitch. Yes, honestly. It's pretty bad. But you get my point, right? And also, they're hungry artists. All artists are hungry. It's very hard for artists right now in the industry as graphic design, film and TV. You know, it's kind of people used to draw stuff for $2. Exactly. It's kind of a really rough spot for artists in general. Hence why I believe content creation is what I want to do. Part of the reason. But yeah, no, it's a really rough spot for artists in general. And it goes to show that this shit's expensive. Like each of these models, these 3D models cost me money. Not to mention some of the clothing options. Like this model right here, the shark that you guys know and love, that I use every now and then. I used to use a lot. That was $40, $50 with the NSFW features. Not counting how much I paid for clothes if it cost me anything. This model right here that I'm using right now and that you see in the pictures cost me $34. This model right here, the 2D model, $280. Very cheap for a 2D model, and that was before the inflation. Because that was during COVID, before everything got... You know, it's expensive. It's a really expensive hobby. You know, this stuff doesn't come cheap. I don't mean to be brash about this, but like this stuff is really expensive. I'm very passionate about it. I love it a lot, but it's super expensive to start up, let alone maintain. But if you're a 3D VTuber, it's a lot easier to maintain because as a 2D VTuber, you gotta pay for this, you gotta pay for that, you gotta pay for this, pay for that. 3D VTuber, pay this, you're good. You know, you get my point. Sorry, I ranted a little bit. Future! But this is the future. Here we go. We got 4 things to talk about. Number 1 thing, Call of Duty Black Ops 6. So, I plan on returning to my FPS roots and COD VTubing. I personally believe I was ahead of my time as a VTuber, as I mentioned before, and COD content creator back in like 2019 to 2022, 2021, whatever, 2020, 2022, whatever. A lot of my friends have been telling me that I would love the new COD this year because I was such a huge Cold War fan. And this COD is basically Cold War on steroids. It's great. Not to mention, I'm going to play the beta tomorrow. Should I stream it or record it? You let me know. I don't know. I haven't really decided about that part yet. But I will play it most of the day tomorrow, if not all day. I also used to be a former professional Warzone player. I was a free agent, and I was a semi-pro multiplayer player. So my background in this would make for an epic return to COD. And also, it's revolutionary VTubing. Have you heard of a COD VTuber before other than me? If you have, let me know. But if you haven't, it was me! That's the whole point. I made this a thing! And it would be cool to come back to, right? Twitch partner. I don't know if we can do it by 2025, but if we can, that'd be great. YouTube partner program, same thing. I'm already monetized on the main channel, but if we could get monetized on the YouTube, that'd be great. Because that's where most of the money will be coming from anyways, you know. Bunny!
Yes, you are my little PogChamp. Come here.
Thank you, Bunny. Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry about the audio being glitchy. It's because I have 2 windows open right now. I don't know why. I'm trying to present something. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. I love you. Welcome to the crazies. Okay, and last but not least, have fun, but work hard. Lock it and get ready for the new year. In a perfect world, I would love to do this full time, but a lot of things will have to happen first before I can do that. So, yeah, obviously. Also, I'd love to do this one day, to hire a team, you know, help oversee and manage and edit for the brand. Listen, I went to school for film directing and editing, and I minor in sound design. So I'm basically a one-woman band, right? The phrase is one-man band, but I'm not a man. You get it. I do everything myself on this channel. I do have people helping me behind the scenes, especially with the Discord server, like Apple's, namely, my #1 mod and long time good friend of mine, along with people like Nicole and others. You know, they help me a lot with behind the scenes, and managing the Discord server. But when I say the brand, I more so mean like the social presence. Actually holding me accountable to making Instagram posts, tweets, helping me oversee YouTube videos, helping me edit if I get tired of editing. Don't get me wrong, I edit all the time. That's what I am trying to do for a job. That's what I went to school for. I get shit tired from that. Holding me to a schedule, you know? It's tough work, but it's fun. Conclusion. Tweets don't you mean X's? Hey, Truffle! Shut up! Shush! No. Curse you, Elon Musk! No, it's Twitter, it's not X. Blech. Gross, sorry. Blech. No. Oh, I grabbed my boob. Anyways, conclusion. Nope. There we go. Wait, let me be like the news people. And now, our conclusion. I'm very happy to be back home and on the grind again, as you can obviously tell. And I love you all so much, really. I hope that we, the Crazies and I, can make the rest of this year an absolute banger and explode next year in 2025. Thank you so much, and adios. Any questions, comments, or concerns about this presentation? Do you like it? Do you want to see more presentations in the future? Do you want to see goofy stuff? Let me know. I spent some time working on this. It was really fun. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you.